This video a little bit earlier than I should have to be doing it. So what we're going to be talking about today is Pokemon Celebrations, the 25th anniversary set, and how thieves, scalpers are already ruining it for us. So let's get into it. So as I said in the introduction, today we're going to be talking about Pokemon Celebrations, the 25th anniversary set, due out in October. And the reason we're doing this is because we've already seen packs being stolen from factories that have been put up for sale on eBay and places like that. Scalpers taking pre-orders and already listing those on eBay. And the people that have bought these packs that were stolen have been doing videos on YouTube. So we've got a pretty good idea of most of the cards in this set. Now there is some cards that I'm probably going to be missing because I've spent, hence why I'm doing it in the dark, I've spent the last sort of hour and a half getting all these images for you, so I apologise if some of these are a bit grainy and a bit dodgy, because apparently when people have the intelligence to steal from the Pokemon factory, the images that they take the photos on appear to be back in the 1990s. So bear with me on the images. I do apologise if some of them aren't great. When I run through the slides with you and show you which cards have been leaked, I have listed what cards are in the images just in case you've got as bad as eyesight as me and you can't quite see some of the cards. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of the images that are sort of displayed in the retail boxes that are going to be coming in, and then some of the singular cards that we're going to see as well. So let's get straight into it, guys. So the first card that we can see here is the Lance's Charizard V from the Lance's Charizard V box, which is a 4 Celebrations booster pack product. And as you can see, we have the oversized Lance's Charizard V and the smaller promo. Now the artwork on this card looks very sort of cartoonish. I'm a little bit disappointed with how this card looks. I think it could have been a lot better. It's just a little bit too cartoony for my liking, but I will be picking up one of these boxes because, as you know, Charizard is one of my favourite Pokemon. Next we go to the Dragapult Prime box, and again I do apologise for the image, it's a little bit grainy. I couldn't get a better picture with the actual card in there, but again you get an oversized Dragapult card at the back, and then you get the smaller promo at the front, and as you can see there is the 25th logo there. You also get a coin and I believe 3 packs in this set. Next up is the Dark Sylveon V box, and like the Lance's Charizard, you get 4 Celebrations booster pack, 2 normal booster packs by the looks of it, and then the oversized Dark Sylveon V and the smaller promo as well. And again, it looks like they've gone for the same sort of artwork as the Lance's Charizard, so I don't know if that's because it's a throwback sort of card, but I feel like they could, the images, especially with Eevee Heroes and Evolving Skies, which is due out next week, how them cards look and them evolutions, I think they could have been a little bit better, but nonetheless it is a nice looking card. Next is the Pikachu V and Pikachu VMAX. It looks like it's the same as the one that was from Vivid Voltage, the Pikachu VMAX on the right. It's a little bit cut out, I do apologise. But then on the left we have a full art Pikachu V, which looks like it's running in a field and having some Thunderbolt attack going on. That's not a card we've seen before, I don't believe, so excited to see that one in person. Next up is the new style of card that we have coming out, which is the V Union card. This can be seen in the Pikachu V Union box, where you get 4 smaller Pikachu V Union cards, which create the oversized Pikachu V Union card you can see to the right of it. Now these are some Spanish blister packs, I believe, but they do show some of the artworks and the cards that we can expect. Now I'm not sure if they will come in blisters like they do in this country. They may come in the collector's chest, or they may also come in blisters in the UK as well if we do get those. But here you can see the light Toxtricity, the Dragapult, which looks like it's from the Dragapult Prime box, which makes me doubt if we're going to get these blisters, and they may be country exclusive, as it would be silly for them to do the same promo in 2 different products. Next up is the Hydregion, and again it's a throwback card. but again, we may get this in the collector's chest and not the blister pack. And then the final blister pack, I believe, is a Mimikyu Promo. And again, another throwback style of cards where they're taking cards from like the EX era, Black and White era, Heart Gold, Soul Silver era, and creating new cards with more recent Pokemon. Next up is the Zacian Deluxe Pin Promo. And as you can see, you get 4 celebration packs, 2 extra boosters, a enamel pin, and the Zacian Level X card. This was a Celebrations booster pack that was listed for $129.99 on eBay. I couldn't find it on eBay when I went back to look at it. So unfortunately this is all I do have, but that is what we can expect the packs to look like in person. If we go back, there is a slight colour change from the Celebrations in the grey to the white with the Pikachu head, but then on this pack the pack looks slightly different. So I'm not too sure if these packs could be faked. They do look like the smaller size of the jumbo versions that come out with the folders and the oversized cards that they've been running since April, I believe. So I'm not quite sure if this was a genuine product or if someone has been selling sort of fakes on eBay, but this is all I've saw, so I thought it'd be best to show you guys. And of course, you only get 4 cards per booster pack in these special Celebration booster packs. Next up is probably the best image that we've got of the shiny Mew Full Art, and I think this is probably going to be the chase card of the set. It's a new style card, taking on the gold style that we get from the secret rares in the newer sets, and again it's the shiny Mew, so I think a lot of people are going to want this card. Next up, again, I do apologise for the images. This is all I could find for some of the cards. So as you can see, we've got the Blastoise from the base set with a slightly different holo pattern. We've got the Venusaur from the base set with the same sort of holo pattern at the back. And then we've got the Birthday Pikachu, which is a Black Star promo and one that you got in the Pikachu World Collection. Next up, we have the Mega Rayquaza EX, which is a sort of reprint from Roaring Skies. We've got shiny Magikarp. I do have a better image of that in Japanese coming up later on in the video. A Luxray GL Level X from Rising Rivals, and the base set Charizard. Here are some of the sort of looks like non-holo or non-special cards, should we say. I do believe every card in the Celebrations pack is a holo, but we have a Xerneas EX from the XY base set, and the Donphan Prime from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. We also have a Reshiram on the right hand side. Next up, we have the Mewtwo EX from Next Destinies. We have the Tapu Le-Le GX from Guardians Rising, and a Claydol from Great Encounters. Then on the right hand side, we've got a Rocket Zapdos. I find it interesting they've used that card. We also have the Reshiram from Black and White in a full art. We have Rocket's Admin from EX Team Rocket Returns, and the Dark Gyarados from Team Rocket. Next up, we have the full art Pikachu in the top left hand side, which is a full art reprint from the Jungle set. We have the Xerneas from the last slide and Reshiram, but in a better quality picture. We have a Cosmog to the right, which is slightly cut off. A Yveltal, a Zekrom, and a Professor's Research standard card. I have saw that this may be getting a full art, but I couldn't quite find that when doing the research for this video. Next up, we have a Here Comes Team Rocket from the Team Rocket booster pack. We have the Dialga on the right and the Zekrom, which is the lightning card above Here Comes Team Rocket. Here's a better picture of the Rocket's Admin card and the Mewtwo EX card. Now, I know what you're going to say, the Pikachu head on the Mewtwo EX is on a different side. So again, it may be faked, it may be a fake card. We can't confirm or deny whether these are fake cards or genuine. But the only reason or excuse I could come up with for that is if it may sort of take away from the artwork if it was on the other side, but only time will tell if it is a genuine card. Here up is a picture of a Lugia. It's not a reprint from any other set, it's a new one for celebrations, but it's a very nice looking card, but a very different art style for Lugia cards we've seen in the past. Here is the Yveltal card. Then we have Team Magma's Groudon from the EXT Mag Reverse Team Aqua set. And then on the right hand side we have the Ho-Ho. We have a Groudon and Kyogre sort of standard holos. And then this is from the Japanese set. But again, we know what Shining Magikarp looks like. It's just a better quality image. So again, where the 25th logo is on the right hand side of the card, I'd imagine it to have the English version of the 25th anniversary set. So that is all the cards that we've seen so far. Now there's some very exciting cards in there, and again, I can't confirm or deny whether these cards are genuine, but as I said, there's people breaking into the factory where these sets have been printed. I believe they've been printing these for a couple of weeks now to try and cope with the demand. Now there's just a couple of things that I want to say on the situation that's been going on, and the scalping, the thieving and all that sort of stuff. Is that's what we've come to as a community, where we're breaking into factories to get booster packs to sell them. And I know if you're a YouTube channel, the whole point of having a channel is to get views. Now there's ways to get views. If you're stealing packs to upload it to YouTube to get views, then I'm sorry, but there should be some repercussions for that. And there was an interview where there was the bloke was opening packs with a British YouTuber that we know, and that's been taken down. Otherwise I would have asked for permission to involve that in this video. The only reason I could guess it's been taken down is Pokemon has caught onto it and been like, well, they're not officially released, so put the hammer down on that video. Again, scalper wise, all I will say is this set is not going to go out of fashion. We've had it with Hidden Fates, we've had it with Champions Path, where scalpers got the product, listed it on eBay for 2, 3, 4 times the price, and there's people buying it on eBay. Now this set will be reprinted. May not be as recent as 2 years down the line, it won't be, but there will be enough stock. The global pandemic is now over. The light goods stores and brick and mortar stores are open, so don't be buying stuff off eBay for 2 or 3 times the price. There's plenty of places in the UK doing pre-orders if you're from the UK, and I imagine there will be as well in America. And if you can't pre-order them online, go down to your local stores and see if you can get them in person. Do not pay scalpers prices, do not give in to scalpers, because the more we continue to pay scalpers prices, the more we will continue to get scalpers. Other industries to see, and hopefully we can iron it out of Pokemon industry as well. Now, as soon as more sort of products or images come out, we will sort of gather them all together and get some more information out to you guys. If you're not already, join the Discord, join the Twitter, join the Instagram, because everything we sort of talk about will be in one of those channels. And if you're not already, make sure you are subscribed to see any future videos that we make on Pokemon celebrations. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Again, I do apologise for some of the images. It's the best I could gather up. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we shall see you in the next video.